Greetings. In this video, we will explore the views available from the ERP HR Project Status Portal in PPM. We will look at the summary information available in the portal dashboard. We will see how to view the most recent status report posted by the project team. We will see how to view a detailed task-by-task planning view showing project status as a table or Gantt chart. We will see how to view and hide columns in the planning view. Finally, we will look at a few useful items in the project's detail view. Having followed the link provided, we are now looking at the ERP HR Project Status Portal, a dashboard providing easy access to our project status views. There's a row of 4 boxes across the top of the dashboard that are designed to provide an overview of the status of a project portfolio. At the moment, our ERP HR project portfolio consists of a single project. Should this number grow, the information in these boxes is likely to become useful. Moving down on the screen, we can see a single row that represents the summary view of our project. The first column, number, is an internal tracking number used by the software to identify our project. The short description is for us to let us know what project we are looking at. Manager is the person entered into the project lead field in the project details view, which will be updated by the project team. This project is part of the ISD portfolio, where it is considered a strategic investment in a portfolio of projects. Percent complete is a value derived from the individual task completion percentages entered by the project team. The planned start date in this case is the actual start date and will not change without rescoping the project. The planned end date probably will change as the project progresses, status is marked, and individual tasks are completed earlier or later than planned. Overall status can be green, yellow, or red. This is set manually by the project team. Now let's take a look at the current status report. Watch what happens when we move our mouse over the word green in the overall status column. The project team has the option of reporting on schedule, resources, cost, and scope status separately. For now, we will be looking only at the overall status reporting. Clicking on the green link takes us to the nearest status report. This particular report was created in mid-January 2019. When we get to the details view, we will see how to tell when a particular report was created and how to view past reports. Scrolling near the bottom of the view, we can see a red, yellow, green status history of the project. The most recent date, January 11 in this case, is the current status report. If there were more than one status report, its summary would show here. Should the project team choose to enter milestones, their status can also show here. Notice that this view opened in its own browser tab. Closing the tab will return us to the previous view. Look over on the left, just below all projects. There are buttons for Summary, which is selected, and Timeline. Let's click on Timeline. Don't be fooled by the initial view showing only one task. This project has over 300 tasks. A caret to the left of the short description indicates that there are subordinate tasks. If we click on the caret immediately to the left of HR Payroll ERP, we can see the list expand to almost 40 tasks and summary tasks. Clicking on the caret for the Data Conversion Summary task, we can see a summary task for each planned conversion. Clicking on Conversion Run Payroll Period ending 9/15/18, we can see the component tasks. Let's look at the data validation task. The red dot tells us the task is behind schedule. That is, it will finish later than the planned end date per the existing plan. The blue dot tells us that the planned start and end dates are fixed. They will not automatically float as other tasks on which they are dependent change. The project team can change this. In fact, all of these things can be changed if there is no status recorded in a task. The planned start, end, and duration and percentage are not complete. When a percent complete is entered, the task is deemed to have started and an actual start date is entered. When a task is marked at 100% complete, an actual end date is entered. We can see the actual dates by dragging this line to the right with our mouse. Note that in this project we have assigned resources, that's people, to some of the tasks. The Gantt bars on the right will be filled with a darker blue to show progress as the project team updates the percent complete status of individual tasks. There is a selection of columns that we can include or disclude in our view. If we mouse over this gear icon and click on it, we see a list of available columns. Unchecking a column will hide it from view. Checking the column will cause it to appear. Let's return to the summary view. And we'll click right on the project number. This takes us to the project detail view. Most of the fields and tabs in this view, and there are a lot of them, are for analysts to managing the project activities and the project management office to use. This is where an analyst can change overall project dates, change the status to yellow, enter cost and resource data, create various planning artifacts, and other things that we may or may not need for this particular project. From this view, we can scroll down and see a tabular hierarchy of project tasks. By clicking on the Status Reports tab, we can see a history of status reports and view each one by clicking on its number. In this case, there is only one status report, and here are the details. Notice that the Detail view has opened in its own tab. If we close this tab, we're back to our starting point. And so that quickly, we have seen summary information available in the portal dashboard, seen how to view the most recent status report posted by the project team, seen how to view a detailed task-by-task planning view showing project status as a table or Gantt chart, seen how to view and hide columns in the planning view, and looked at a few useful items in the project's detail view. This is a powerful and configurable tool intended to assist our project analysts as they initiate, plan, execute, and close technology projects. As status is updated, the tool serves to communicate with key stakeholders, like you, who require current and accurate information to guide your organizations. Thank you for watching, and please reach out with any questions or concerns.